Alaikum, Surfing Hijabi, and I decided to go ahead and do this tag. I just had to write down the questions because I don't think I could have remembered them all. But and this one also goes to Saluff too, so I hope she enjoys this. So the first one, what would you describe, or how would you describe your style? I'm reading these off a little piece of paper, just like Surfing Hijabi did. Uh, I guess I call myself comfy style. You know, I like I like loose fitting clothes. I like comfy clothes. I like clothes that are you know made for the weather. Like for instance, I have on I'll just oops I have a gray long sleeve T-shirt underneath the beach top, and then I just have that paired with a black skirt, and I have pants underneath the skirt because that's just the way I do things. So I was in a purple and gray mood today, but I don't know if you call that a name anyway, just comfy and practical. I sometimes call them, I like to call myself a practical Muslimah. Okay, next one is what are your wardrobe staples, meaning or essentials? I gotta have long sleeve t-shirts of various weights. I gotta have my long skirts, because I feel more modest, or my abayas and jobabs, so I'll mix it up and wear one of those. And of course, oversized short sleeve or sleeveless shirts I can wear over my long sleeve shirts to change it up a bit, to add a little variety. And the next one is most expensive item in your wardrobe. That would happen to be a winter leather coat that I got several years ago, and I very rarely wear it because it is quite heavy. It's I think it's heavier than my super long down coat, but it was kind of a half gift. I spent a gift certificate on, and that took care of half the price, and then I paid the remainder myself. So that was, that's something my parents did many years ago. So, I prize that coat very much. So I do wear it on occasion. And next one is most wanted item. I would, well, it used to be a burkini, but I recently got one of those. So that's now off the list. The next most wanted item, Mila, uh, sorry, Mila is putting her paws on my keyboard, making my computer ding. Silly cat. I would say the most wanted item I would actually want is a complete ihram set for Hajj, because I so want to do Hajj. And inshallah, after I get married, one day my husband will take me to Mecca to do Hajj. So I would love to have a totally all white, no color, no nothing, just totally all white ihram set, like a khimar, a long skirt, or a abaya, and to wear to do Hajj. So that would be my most wanted item. And next question is favorite designer. Yeah, I have, I it would, I guess it would have to either be Calvin Klein or Donna Karan. I really can't decide between those two, or Liz Claiborne. I have a few Liz Claiborne items, and I like those. And then I also have quite a few Alfred Dunner, and I like Alfred Dunner too. So maybe I think I can't decide between any of those, but if I had to pick one, I suppose it would probably be Alfred Dunner, because I have more Alfred Dunner items than anything else. And next one is how much do you spend on clothes? I don't know. I very rarely shop for clothes. When I do, it might be either in a thrift store, it might be in a Walmart, it might be in another department store, but it's very infrequent. You know, I'm unemployed. I can't afford to buy a whole lot. So, you know, I do it now and then. So maybe it might take me like several months to spend $100 on clothes. But that's just the way I am. Let's see. Next one is, what are your favorite places to shop? Well, you know, when you're on a budget, you go to places that you can score on the cheap. And Surfing Hijabi mentioned Burlington Coat Factory. I used to work at that store, so I bought quite a bit of stuff from there, and I still own a lot of it. Some of it I don't wear anymore for various reasons. Either I just can't fit in it, or they're not modest, and I choose to pass those on and donate them to charity or whatever. So, but you know, Burlington Coat Factories can have some nice stuff. I nipped a skirt and a couple of scarves for less than $20 last time I was in there. And I also like thrift stores. I'm a big thrift store nut, and you know, I'll shop at local department stores like J.C. Penney, or Yonkers, or whatever other stores. You know, I might hit Fashion Bug. You know, you might not have these stores in your area wherever you may be, but these are what are close to me. Or I'll buy online, like either from eBay or one of the other online stores. I might buy something that is good for a Muslim to wear. See, the next one is favorite fragrance. I used to love this perfume I got a long time ago. I still have the bottle, and there's a little bit left in it. I don't wear my perfume very often for reasons I stated in the video I made not too long after I converted to Islam. But it was called Ariane, and I believe it was Avon, but I have not seen that or anywhere in stores, so I don't know if I could ever find that again if I ever wanted to buy another bottle of it. But it was just a scent that I liked, and I wish I could find it again, but you know, I still have a little bit, so maybe one of these days I might put a squirt on just to remember the scent. Let's see, now flip it over. Next one is, what is your favorite way to do your hair? Well, obviously I'm a hijabi, but what I do, I tie my hair up in what I call a folded ponytail more often than I do a bun, because it takes less time. And basically all I do, I'll demonstrate it with the tail of my hijab. See, I will do like this, and then I'll just kind of like this, you know, I'll just do that. I can do it like a few times, and then I just put a rubber band around that folded hair, and that keeps my hair pretty much in place, although the hair on the top of my head is too short, so I have to do something to keep that from sticking out, from poking out from underneath my underscarf. But my folded ponytail is what I do most often. Then I would do a bun, and you know, that's basically it. And then the next one is, what is your go-to outfit for when you have no idea what to wear? Well, I just will, you know, lately I've been pulling I decide the night before what I'm going to wear, and I'll just hang it up on this bar that's in my bedroom across the little entrance hall to my bedroom. And you know, I'll decide on sometimes I'll decide on the shirt first, sometimes I'll decide on the skirt first, and then I'll find a shirt to go with it, or sometimes I will just pull some random shirt and then I'll pull one of my abayas or jilbabs out and I'll go with that. But usually it's just one of my skirts, and I always wear pants under my skirts or abaya because, you know, your wind, you can have your skirt or abaya blown by the wind, and you know, and if it gets blown up and your legs get exposed, that's not cool. So I always have to, even in the summer, I will wear pants underneath skirt or abaya, whatever I'm wearing, just because I want my legs covered, you know, when it's windy, you know, so they're not exposed. But you know, just a skirt and a long, you know, I'm trying to get more long shirts or big shirts. So that's mostly what I wear. Sometimes I might add a little something to it. And then the next one is what one fashion trend you would like to come back or stay. And I have always loved the, you know, the fashion ponchos, just the, not like a rain poncho or winter coat type thing that's supposed to keep you warm, but just something to you know, give yourself a different look. And I would love to have some more of those. I mean, to me, they can be modest and yet they can be fun. I've always loved those. And I used to have one that my mom crocheted for me a long time ago, but I have no idea whatever the heck happened to that in my numerous moves. So I would like to have some more of those, and eventually I will buy some. Or maybe if I can learn how to sew better, maybe I'll make my own. I don't know. But I would love to see just those fashion ponchos come out. You know, different designers do them. Or I even submitted one for a holy clothing contest, but another entrance dress got top billing, and that is now in production for the holy clothing line. And I think my poncho ideas just got thrown in the trash. But anyway, that's my idea. And then show us your most prized possession in your wardrobe. And I'll save the best for last. And it happens to be, I don't know if you can get a close-up of it. There we go. My big fat Timex watch. I love big face watches. They're easy to see, and in healthcare you have to be able to see your watch when you're counting pulse or respiration, and you want to be able to look at it without having to stick your eye right in your face or stick your watch right in your face, you know, like that. You can't be doing that. That might give your patient a wrong vibe or something like that. But I gotta have the big face watch. It's comfortable. I don't care if it's a man's watch. I like it. It works for me. And you know, I'm all over the big face watches. I have small face ones. I think I'm either gonna sell those off or donate them or do something. I don't know, but I'm just not gonna wear those things. But that's my response to the Surfing Hijabi tag video, which is a response to Saluff's tag. So I hope you enjoyed this, and all you others out there, have at it.